Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Strong running down that left flank. Well played, important challenge that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward, cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. That has been cut short.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get onto this? Very nicely done. Fired deep towards the back post. And he shoots! Now it's Jimenez. Chance here to counter. Sanchez. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Cleared away.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Out towards the flank. Cross in, looks like a good one. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looks to the other side. And they've got a throw. Nice physical challenge.
Raúl Jimenez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Raúl. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Can he latch on to this? Jimenez chasing after it. Might be danger here. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's trying the shot. Danger averted for now. Oh, shot a goal! And he's there to clear it. And again! They've scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Sanchez. Mexico are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, good spread. Out again for a throw-in. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mexico already trailing, and we've barely begun. Caresses it through. Tries to get it clear. And the keeper has it. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. And that's aimed into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Out to the left it goes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Driven forward. Driving forward. Tries to think it through. Real chance! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Well, there are plenty. Sanchez. And it's played forward. It's run loose here. Sanchez. Oh, that's neat. And here's Raul. And here's Raul. Nice interception, well timed. And that's really well manoeuvred. Can he get onto this? Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Sanchez. Proves too strong. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Raul. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Over to the left. That has found him in acres of space. Aim forwards. And he goes cross-field. Knocks it out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Moved on forwards. Sanchez. Ball's gone out of play. Sanchez. Showing good feet. Oh, can he get onto this? There will be a throw-in.
That's nice.
Is onto it in a flash. So who's he picking out? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Lovely bit of skill. Cleared without complication. Oh, it's a great ball here. Sanchez. Jimenez, now he's off and running. And it's played forward. Has a look and plays it forward. Clears it away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Sanchez. Quality ball. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Sanchez. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. It is a corner. And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's been played through.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Sanchez. And it's Raul. Clipped into space. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to get it clear. Lovely feet. No way through, so back it comes. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And that has been clubbed away. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's in plenty of space here. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
South Africa couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. Oh, sweet feet. Spread out to the left. He's having a shot! And that was very necessary. Cross goes in there. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
This was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Sanchez. Oh, there's a probing ball. He slings it in. Aim forwards. Jimenez is onto it in a flash. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aim forwards. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moved on forwards.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Alvaro Fidalgo, forwards and with intent. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Mexico, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Alvaro Fidalgo, nicely aimed pass. Sanchez. And it's played forward. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Raúl Jiménez clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Played towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice control. Shoots! And the finish! Could be danger here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's heaved it away. South Africa have got it back and they'll have another go. Delivered in. And he's there to clear it. Sanchez. Sanchez shifted upfield. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He is just caressing the ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style! Mexico back on level terms. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now, what about this cross? He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, can he get onto this? Nicely intercepted. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Probing pass. Moved on forwards.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's found a way through. Aim forwards. Played out wide. That's good play. And the shot! And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Raul. The referee's awarded a free kick. Away.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And it's played forward. Does really well to win the ball there.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Looks to the other side. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's really well manoeuvred. Some good work on the right flank here. Keeps on running. Aimed in towards... Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Mexico, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Sanchez. Aim forwards. He can get that clear.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Moved on forwards. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's played forward. And he thumps it clear. And that's been won straight back. Sanchez. Mexico getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Aim forwards. Sanchez.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
That's very neat.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Oh, nice touch. Now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Sanchez. Out to the left it goes.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Sanchez. That is lovely. Out towards the flank. Looking to go deep. Tries to get it clear. In once more. Climbs up big! Jimenez gets flagged offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Great work on the overlap. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Time to deliver. That's tidy. Lovely, now then. No way through, big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alvaro Fidalgo gets rid without sophistication.
Tries a deft little ball. Just too much on that. Ball is over the line. He's in a good position here. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to get it away. And that is out of play. Aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's put paid to a promising move. Sanchez. And he goes cross-field, is onto it in a flash. And that's been repelled. Shapes to shoot! Sanchez goes forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. A cross-field, changing the point of attack. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Sanchez.
Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvaro Fidalgo.
That's a good run down the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Time for a change in personnel.
That has been knocked clear. And there's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Raul. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Plays it across. That's going to go a long way. Moved on forwards. Looks to the other side. Played into the middle. Sanchez.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Sanchez. Shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sanchez is there and he can get that clear. There's the shot! And he's there to clear it. Aim forwards.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Played towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's on a charge. And it's played into the middle. Oh, can he get onto this? That's a nicely weighted pass. Sanchez tries to clear. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
South Africa clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Sanchez, oh, good looking ball. Have it back and can go again. Aimed in towards the centre. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
That's really well manoeuvred. Referee's given a throw. Played with finesse. Sanchez tries to clear. That is good strength. No, it's Jimenez. Great defending, strong and determined. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played out to the right. Sanchez. There's the delivery. Great effort. He flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift.
Defending of the desperate variety. That is a brilliant interception. That'll be a throw. Nice control.
South Africa clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's a lovely, neat pass. wins the duel this time.
Mexico really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Sanchez.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Clears it away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Out to the right. Chance!
And that has been cleared.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Calmly anticipates. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets good distance on it. That's good play.
Mexico really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Excellent. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Keeper's got good distance on that. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch, it's...
Tries a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
They've played it short. Hit into the middle.
South Africa really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's played forward.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he goes cross-field. He's making a real surge on the left. Hoisted in. It's a mighty effort! South Africa claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's very neat. Gets it away. What a throw in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Sanchez. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Moved on forwards. South Africa have to get it into the box and quickly. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. They'll have one final crack at it. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Jimenez, oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Goes down, but nothing given.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Alvaro Fidalgo. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that could set him on his way. Picks it up out wide. Sanchez clears it away. And it's played forward. Does really well to win the ball there. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Played into space out wide. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Chooses to go back. And that is a little undercooked. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Looking to break at pace. And it's Raul. Wins the duel this time. Over to the left. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties.